Bobby Trevino likes it, 2024. This is directed, written, and co-produced by Tracy Lehman, and it's based on a true story. It stars Barbie Ferreira. Barbie. I got slightly confused by that simply because America Ferreira started in Barbie 2023. But I don't know if there's any connection, maybe no relation. Um, but she plays the protagonist, Lily Trevino. Uh, and oh yeah, I did look her up, and she also starred as Nessie in Nope 2023. She is a brilliant actor, I think. And one thing when I looked her up says that she's won awards, things like for body positivity, which is pretty awesome. And there's a great deal of diversity in this film. I think it covers a lot of ground, but I'll go into that a little bit. Um, so the opening scene shows Lily, and she is sobbing. Her ex has mistakenly sent her a text and called her something else. It's like this sort of thing keeps happening. She gets dumped on really by a lot of people, like her ex. And worst of all is her father. We meet him next, and it becomes clear pretty quickly that he's shockingly self-centered, he's narcissistic, he's absolutely awful. Um, he is always expecting her help and plenty of it, and he's trying to impress his new love interest. I mean, during that first conversation, I mean, she's in a state anyway, and he doesn't seem interested, and he's not really interested in her quest for partners. And it usually should go down the generations, father ought to look out for his daughter. But in this case, he's centering it on himself, and he wants her to help impress the women that he wants to woo, and when it fails, he blames her, and it's just like absolutely bonkers. I mean, considering this is, I mean, it's dramatized, but it's true. It's just like, oh my gosh. I mean, there's there's plentiful examples of narcissistic people in this world. I mean, that's quite clear. You just need to look at some of the leaders of the world. Should we just leave it at that? Um, so, um, I mean, the worst thing is she gets banned from uh, the care home village where he's in. Uh, There's this thing, it appears in the trailer about him presenting her with a handwritten note, which is like itemizing all the costs that she's incurred, that he spent out by raising her, over the years, when she was a kid and when she was growing into a teenager. All the things that cost money, even baby food and um, nappies or diapers. Um, but when she Lily decides, I mean, for a start, she's cut out, and she's like in her own place. I mean, she works um, helping a woman who's got a disability, sort of like a carer. I'm not quite sure what she does. I mean, it is quite clear that they are they get on well as well, so it is like they're friends as well as, it seems to be her job. Um, but in the evenings, like, she goes on Facebook and she's missing her dad, and, you can imagine that. I mean, being cut out like that would be so painful. And she stumbles on a Bobby Trevino, with a faceless profile, just, PFP without a photo. I think that's it. That's what it's called, PFP. It's just a, generic, figurehead sort of. And, so she's thinking it could be her dad, and she lays on her bed and she hears it ping, and she thinks, "Wow, this could be him." But it soon becomes clear it's another Bobby Trevino. And there's quite a lot of Facebook, but it's all the good side of Facebook. It's the best side of Facebook. It's the kind of Facebook that I like before. I hardly use it at the moment. I mean, I am trying to use it a little bit, but I find it really difficult. Um, but this part is about the connections, the social media when it's good. Um, but I mean, I like my friends and former colleagues on it, but um, there's um, the best side of this is the kind of people. So it's the people who have compassion, who care about other people. Um, and Bob Trevino, this other Bob Trevino, who isn't her dad, is much kinder. And he likes a post, and that's hence the title of this film. And it really pulled at my heartstrings. Um, and sadly, these people get taken advantage of, the kinder people in this film. Shouldn't be like that. There's a few of the people who probably need to work on themselves, and then there's the kind, compassionate type, and they all seem to run into difficulties with the less kind people. But the people who support Lily and, um, Bobby, the Bobby that isn't her dad, I mean, they've got allies, both of them, and they caution against the age gap about befriending someone over the internet, and the fact that, 20 something and a 50 something people, might not get on, but intergenerationally can get on. But it's just you need caution. I mean, it's platonic, it's just friends, but this is it. Um, the warnings apply. Don't give money, don't get drawn in too much, be cautious. But given that other people are a piece of work, and this anger room, and that's pretty good. There's I mean, gosh, this film was such a counterbalance to all that heavy stuff of recent news, all the bad stuff going on in the world. And it has been a really difficult week, the week leading up to when I saw this, 17th of April. So I felt like I'd hit the jackpot with this film. And there's so many tears. I just cried a lot. I mean, probably the most I've cried since, for a couple of years, I would say, in a film. Um, but and there's a lot of diverse representation, as I say, marginal groups. There is tension. This is a true story, and there's heartbreak and sadness in it. There's a scene with a counsellor who's more upset than Lily. But, the whole found family theme, and the parallel with LGBTQIA+ people, and that isn't a major theme in this, but there's that close parallel, and I love that about it. And this film, because it, touched me so much, I feel I'm gonna score it 9.75, so that's, like, my highest score. It's a long time s I don't know if I have scored other films, very few of them 9.75, but this gets 9.75. So, I'd love to know what you think, if you've seen it, if you have any thoughts. Um, Please like if you like this film review. Thanks for subscribing. Please hit the notification button. And yeah, do leave a comment if you've got any thoughts on this film and on this review. And thanks for watching. And what other film can I think? Probably another film with a social media theme. Oh gosh, what have I seen that's got a strong The Social Network. I'll put a link to that next. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.